Hi everyone, this is Kannababu. Today we'll discuss about MongoDB regular expressions. In the last videos I have discussed about indexes and aggregate functions, CRUD operations, basic queries, DML queries, how to create the collections, insert the record, delete, update, all these things we have discussed. Today we'll discuss about regular expressions. We already know in MongoDB is a NoSQL database. Here the data will be stored in the form of collections. Collection is nothing but group of documents. So every record is an object actually. Group of objects you can consider as a collection. So mostly in MongoDB the data will be stored in the form of text format. In documents, collection is nothing but group of documents, and within the document lot of data will be existing. Mostly this data may be numeric data or character data. Mostly characters, group of characters like employee names, student names, some Facebook comments, that is also a data. These type of data is string type of data. So generally if you want to search the data from the database based on a specific pattern, we have to use regular expression. Is it clear? Regular expression is commonly used in all the languages, even JavaScript, TypeScript, MongoDB, everywhere these are become very popular actually. If you want to search the data from the given string, then we'll try to use what regular expression. For example, if I try to have something like some Kanna Babu, if I try to do this is a string is nothing but group of characters. Count the number of years in the given string. Display the employee names starts with K, or display the employee name starts with KAN. In olden days, we used to write a lot of logics to perform operations on string type of data. Is it clear? Email ID patterns. Email ID will have dot at the rate underscore. Otherwise, it has to display invalid email ID. Like mostly in JavaScript, if you want to perform any validations, you will use these regular expressions. In Python also you have regular expressions. Similarly in MongoDB also you have some regular expressions. Is it clear? So that's what I'm done. Regular expressions are used for pattern matching, which is used to search the strings within the documents. Sometimes when retrieving the data from the documents, retrieving the documents in a collection, you may not know exactly what the exact field value to search. So once one can use regular expressions to assist in retrieving data based on pattern matching such values. Mostly the main purpose is to store the data in the database in the form of collection. Collection is nothing but group of documents. Collection is nothing but group of documents. At the time of fetching the data from the collection, we have to write some queries. So here regular expression provides some ready-made functions to perform operations. MongoDB is also developed based on JavaScript only. So internally it will also support JavaScript functions. Is it clear? So let us see here I have one collection is there. Having some data is stored in this collection like employee ID, employee name, salary as well as years. So here I'll try to open my Studio 3D. Here I'll try to create one database, use MyDB, I'll try to give. And here I'll try to create one collection with name EMPs. And here I'll try to insert the record in my collection. Some records I'll try to insert employee number, employee name as well as salary. And then I want to find the employee details. Here I have some records are there, e-number, e-name as well as salary. Is it clear? So here you can see right click and refresh all. You can see the database. Database name is MyDB. One database is created. In that one I create one collection. So this is my data that is stored in the collection. Now I want to search the data based on a specific pattern. Is it clear? So here you can see. If you want to search the data based on a specific pattern, you can use regular expression. So here you can see, I want to write a query to display the employee names whose name starts with AN. There are a lot of employees are there here. So I want to display the employee details whose name starts with AN. Mostly if you see any IRCTC websites, the customer will search for the train details by entering the first name and last name. Or you can see Google also. Google also, user will enter the characters in the text box in Google search engine. Is it clear? So there in the database, some millions of records are there. If you want to search the data based on a specific pattern, Is it clear? We can, especially regular expressions main purpose is to search the data from the given string. This is string, string is group of characters. If you want to search the data from the given string, we have to use some expression. So I want to write a query to display the employee details whose name starts with AN. So actually here, the variable name on which column you want to apply the regular expression, you have to mention that column name. And here you can use the regular expression regex. Dollar symbol is required, representing that we are applying regular expression. And here you can give the pattern. What is the pattern? AN. And here we have for each loop. For each loop is used to read the data from the given string. Especially if you want to read the data from the collection, we have to use this for each loop. So let us see here, all of you. This is my query. db.emps.find of ename. I want to find the employee names whose name starts with AN. And then I want to print the details in the JSON format. So I'm using some for each. Is it clear? Select, execute. Is it clear? So let us see here. Let us see here. As there is no record matching, that's why I didn't get the result. But now I inserted last two records. So Anil Kumar and Anil Ravpudi I inserted. Just execute here. So it will display the employee records 102 to 107. Now I want to search the employee details whose name starts with AN. Select the query, execute. So it will display two records, Anil Kumar and Anil Ravpudi. Generally in normal SQL, we will try to use like operator. Normal relational database management system, SQL Server and Oracle. To search the data based on specific operators, they will use like operator, but MongoDB supports regular expressions. Mostly main advantage of regular expression is to search the data based on the characters. Yes or no? So here you can see. So db.emps.find of, I want to find the employee name whose employee name starts with is the pattern AN. And then for each is used to read the data from the collection. It will execute. If you want to read the data from the collection, we have to use for each loop. Is it clear? This is your result actually. Something like if you want to display the data in the JSON format, here you can see. But actually finally it will give the data in the form of JSON only. Your front-end application will use this one. Is it clear? This is how you can work with, starting with display the employee details whose name starts with AN. Okay na? So here we want to find all the employee names which have the characters AN in it. Hence we specify the regular expression operator to define the search criteria of AN. The print JSON is used to print each document which is written by the query in a better way. Generally, whenever you write any query, this query will execute every time. For example, there are 100 documents are there in your collection. That query will execute 100 times. Even in SQL also. Whenever you try to execute any query, that query will be applied on each and every particular row. If it is SQL, here it is on each and every particular document. And print JSON, if the expression is satisfied, it will print that particular document. Yes or no? And here you see there is one more table is there with columns employee ID, employee name. Employee name having lot of records are there. Is it clear everyone? There is one more table is there having some records. Employee ID, employee name. And if you want to search the data based on a specific pattern. Search the data based on a specific pattern. Yes or no? Here I will explain, you listen all of you. I have some records are there. New Martin, Mohan, Joy, Mohan R, Kanna 99, Kanna Babu, Kanna 999. So now here I written one query. db.employee.find out. I want to search the employee details who starts with K, ends with 99. So here in the search criteria, we are using cap symbol and dollar symbol, dollar character. The cap is used to make sure that the string starts with a certain character. I want to display the employee names whose name starts with K. So cap represents starts with K, and dollar is used to ensure that the string ends with a certain character. Is it clear? I want to display the employee details whose employee name starts with K and ends with another character 9. So when the code executes, it will fetch only the string with the name Kanna 99. Did you understand? So here I have something like Kanna 99, Kanna 999 is also there, but I want only this ends with 99 I have given. If I give ends with 9, then these two will come, Kanna 99 and 999. But as I ends with 99, it will display both the only one record. So if you want to search the data based on a specific pattern, starting with and ending with, then you will use this cap symbol and dollar symbol. This is how you can use with this regular expression. It's very simple. Applying the column name, field name, and a regular expression and the pattern matching. This is the pattern actually. Pattern matching with the dollar options. When using the regular expression operator, one can also provide additional options by using dollar options keyword. For example, suppose you wanted to find all the documents which had KA in their employee name, irrespective of whether it was case sensitive or case insensitive. Is it clear? If you want to search case insensitive, search. For example, here small k will be there, here capital K will be there. I want to search based on the string, not based on case sensitiveness, case insensitiveness. Then you can use a special options, pattern matching is there, that is dollar options. So here let us see, case insensitivity search. db.employee.find of, here you can give the field name, employee name, and apply the regular expression, KA. And here you can see dollar options I. I represents insensitivity. Means you are telling that I want to search the data from the document collection whose name starts with KA, and please search based on case insensitiveness. That is the meaning of I. If you are not representing I, it will search based on case sensitive. As I represented I, it will search the data insensitive. So small k, capital K also, the result will come. This is about case insensitivity search. db.employee.find of field name colon, here you can apply the regular expression. Pattern matching without regular expression also if you do, but manually you have to write the expression here. But nowadays regular expression is very popular, everyone, because one line of code only, you no need to write, think about any logic. Generally string is nothing but group of characters. In olden days, if you want to check whether the given string is vowel or consonant or lowercase or uppercase, or count the number of times a character is appeared in the given string, for all these things we had to write huge amount of logics. But nowadays regular expressions came, reduce the size of the program. Just you can search in Google, the relevant expression will come. You can attach that particular expression to your query. So here db.employee.find of employee name slash ka slash, something like this, without any pattern if you want to write. Now here you see fetching the, if I wanted to fetch the last n documents from the collection, there are various ways to get the last n documents in a collection. Is it clear? Let us assume that we have our same employee collection which has the field names of employee ID and employee name. I have two collections are there. Without using a regular expression, if you want to get the employee details, you can write like this. We already discussed in the last class, last videos. db.employee.find of sort of. Is it clear? Sort will automatically arrange the details in ascending order based on ID column. But here I kept -1. -1 means descending order. So top to bottom. And then limit to. So limit is used to limit the data. So first of all, what will happen? I want to arrange all the details in descending order. Means top records will come into the first place based on ID. And limit to until first that last two records will be displayed. This is the manual operation. Is it clear? This is how you can work with this type of regular. Yeah, for more videos, try to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next video. Last n records.